Right, yeah, quick one. The way people they come out, they could speak about this polygamy issue. Heart call they cuts me. In one call they be like say polygamy na sin. Eh, in one call they be like say who get two wife, na bad person. You get. Now me on my own, me I don't like. I'm not in support of polygamy. Cause normally, now wetin your head go fit carry, now you dey put for your head. Shey you dey get me? But the fact say because say me, I no like polygamy, say my head no go fit carry polygamy, no mean say I go call dey condemn people wey don dey inside the polygamy. Sometimes some of these people wey you see for wey involve for polygamy matter, some na by accident. E don happen. So what to do na just to continue. Why some na deliberately? Yes, some na deliberately, some na their desire. I get guy wey tell me say, Bob, where you? Na 5 wives now I go marry. And like this now, so they speak. The guy don't marry 2 wives. Now you go say probably maybe that your guy get money. E no, na dry pocket. I dey tell you, reality na dry pocket. But like this, he don't get 2 wives. So wetin dey there be say na something wey it has to do with the heart. It's something that comes from the heart. It's something that one needs. It's something that one wants for himself or for ourselves. You get it? Do you know that some young ladies, some day like this, they get opportunity to marry guy wey be like say yeah, fool as him, just young guy. They be like, no. I can't marry him. You get it? So I'm going to tell you categorically, point blank, say where you the reason why I can't get married to him is that he's too young and he's gonna be too this and too that, too demanding. So they want already married man when we say they no go dey fully committed to the marriage. You get it? They will not be just 100% committed. They don't want to be a full-time housewife, They need both because they believe that okay, if this man has a wife somewhere, at least she and that woman will be sharing the needs of this man, sexual needs, domestic needs, stuff like that. So polygamy is a choice. You get it? It's a choice. It's something that you want it and you can disagree with it. So it doesn't mean that people who are involved in polygamy that they are Judas. No. You see, sometimes some men are driven into polygamy. Yes. Even the Bible said, say it is better to stay on top of your roof than living in your roof, under your roof with a nagging woman. Now, some of the attitude of these women can actually encourage polygamy. Yes, where you are pushing your husband outside. And some will be like, because I'm acting like this, does it mean that I'm the one that encourages him to go into polygamy? Yes, you can actually, indirectly. The man cannot come home to his loving wife. The man cannot come home with the hope or with the intention that, okay, yes, I want to go and the rest of the day, let me just spend it with my family. Coming to the house is a war. So it's like him staying outside, he gets more peace than coming to the house. So you see, sometimes those places he goes to, where he goes to and hang out, to spend the rest of the time, so that when he comes home, he will just be like, okay, let me just take my shower, eat and sleep. That's little time that the man spends outside. That's where another woman. Are you aware that women are very desperate? Yes. Do you know that women, some girls, else you don't have a girlfriend, no go spin them. They like competition. They like a situation where they will be dragging the guy with another girl. Yes, that's why I say it's something of choice. Why some girls, the fact that they know you seeing you with one girl, say they'll be like, okay, he has a girlfriend, so there's no need for me to hang around him. Yes, some ladies keep distance, and some guys are like that as well. You get it? So I want us to understand this whole thing about polygamy. Yes, polygamy is also hereditary. Yes. Some guys will be like, yeah, you not try. My dad got married to 3 wives. And as his son, I should break his record. At least I'll get married to like 5 wives. Yes, it's like that. So it's just like, it's more like a prejudice, that false belief. Probably maybe he spent so much time with his dad, and his dad was able to convince him with a reason why he got married to 2 or 3 women. So with that, he grows with it, he built on it, and he became like, okay, let me get like 5 wives. Do you know that some people believe that when you have many wives, the ones you're living with or the one that you're staying with at home will become more responsible, become more preserved than when you're going out with only them? And you see, over time, in some relationship, it has proven to be so. Yes, some guys were dating a particular girl, and it's all every now and then is trouble, 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 and yeah, even you yourself emotionally, you will be so in pains because you discover that she's not giving you that attention that you demanded, that time that you required. But the moment you share your emotion, like you have like 2 girls, oh boy, you go see say this girl go come dey humble, because she will be like, this guy not call the girl my time. So she will begin to have your time. So this whole thing is not particular to anyone, and it's not something that you should kill or criticize anyone about. We need to understand that it's a matter of choice. It's something that has to do with you as an individual. Like my kind of person, see, I like too many women's, but I can't keep 2 at once. I keep just 1. And if I'm dating a girl, I make sure I'm seeing only you. Yes, I keep to that. I try my possible best to live up to that. You get it? Even at times, I feel maybe it's because I don't have money. That's why I'm being faithful. Yes, I'm telling you myself. Yes, that's me. You get it? Because I have not gotten money. Maybe if I make money, whether my concept or my intentions or actions or attitude will change. I don't know. But speaking of now, I prefer to stick to one girl. Yeah, if it's necessary, yes, I prefer to stick to one girl because it's me. I'm the one going through everything in the relationship, so I should know what I want for myself at a particular point in time. You get? So I think it is ideal for anyone or any boy, any girl to think that, okay, it's not ideal for anyone to think that anybody who has 2 girlfriends or who is in polygamy is this, is that. Come on, see, some of these young folks, the guys, some of them they sleep with people wife. Oh. Some of them, when they pass by, they sleep with their own guy girlfriend. They will come out and criticize people who are in polygamy. Same goes to these young girls. Some of them, they get the one wey no get married man, the one that is not following a married man, has a boyfriend for every of her needs. They have boyfriend that takes care of their hair, the boyfriend that gives them money for cream, the boyfriend that gives them phone, the boyfriend that is responsible for their house rent and all that. Every aspect of their life where there is needs, they have a boyfriend for it. Some girls are into prostitution today because of needs. Some will tell you that a boy is not to break my heart. It is wrong to stick to one boy. Dating one guy is a scam. This, that. So I don't criticize them. I can't say they are bad. It is their own opinion, it's their experience. So if they are comfortable with what they are doing, no problem. But what I will not allow them to do is to come and sell their opinion or force their opinion to me, because I can possibly not force mine on anyone. I will only hear my opinion like I'm doing now. It is up to you to accept or to debunk. You get it? So let's not be criticized. Let's not see these things like say, because I don't think I don't think that God does not support polygamy, and God does not kill people who involve in polygamy. The likes of Solomon and all that, David's, you name them, you know them, bring your Bible, you see them. They have too many wives, too many concubines. Some even kill people to take their wives. At least it's enough for God to just end the career of such individual. But these people are still in existence. So the question you want to ask If God does not support polygamy, why did God allow such thing? God is wiser than you and I. So you can't dictate or you cannot suggest for God. God gives the directives here. You get it? So let's not begin to call people or see people who are involved in polygamy and so on, or yes, it's really saddening. It's hot to see that probably maybe as a wife, a young girl you took to yourself, that you brought to your house, that it's like a family friend. You find out that your husband she's having an affair with your husband under your nose. You get it? It's really hot. It's disheartening. I can't find a word to really, really describe it right now, but I think it's hot. But it should be an eye opener to you. Yes. That it is not the way you see people, that's the way they see you. No, they don't see you the same way. It's not possible for two individuals to get the same mindset, the same opinion, or the same attitude. They might share similar attitude, similar opinion, similar idea, but it cannot be the same word for word, 100%. No. There must be a slight difference, which goes to say that you love somebody and the person turns back to stab you behind. It's a sign that that person is not your friend. What is needed for you to be done there is to stay away from such people and tell those people to keep away from you and anything that belongs to you. It's okay like that, but it shouldn't be an opinion, it shouldn't be a must. You should not enforce it in people or on anyone. Yes, it's really sad. It's really sad. Yes, it's painful for somebody to be betrayed. You get it? So you know your betrayers, you know the Judas that dwells among you, so you know how to avoid them. But please, for the sake of peace and prosperity, may we for move forward, you get it? Who get two wife no be bad person, no. You get me? Who get two wife? No? Do you know that some of you who are one wife, one man, they suffer you are going through in that marriage or in that relationship? Do you know some people who have 3, 4, 5 wives, numerous girlfriends, are even more loved, more cherished, more cared for compared to you that has one wife or one husband? You get it? So you need to understand, it's a subject of interest. You get? So some persons normally in all of their life, they are not satisfied with anything that has to do with one. Yes, some people, the way that they chase money now, so that they chase woman. That's one thing you should know. So it's an individual thing. Some people, it is the money that they have that pushed them into fornication, polygamy, and all that. Why some people, it's just a discipline on their own part that me, irrespective of anything, no matter what. You get it? That is why I have this thing in me. I always say this. I will not marry any lady out of pity. Yes. I will not say because you and I, we have dated for a very long time and you have been so loving, so caring, so supportive. I will not use just that alone to get married to a lady. Don't marry somebody out of pity. You should be ready for it before you get into it. Some persons, they are not ready. They just feel pity for the girl, or they feel pity for the guy. Oh, he has been there, she has been there all this while. Now since I have become somebody, if I leave her now, people will be like, my dear, marry somebody that you love. Love is not enough. Let that person also be your friend. Understand each other. You understand? Consider each other as imperfect. And you guys are coming together to work towards perfection. And trust me, you can't be perfect till you leave this earth. Yes, on a truth. But you can try to be. You get it? So when people begin to say all these things about polygamy, come on, take a break. Take a break. Rethink. Just compare and contrast on certain things. Some people in polygamy are just a victim of the circumstances. Circumstances drove them to do what they are doing right now. Some of them are in it, but they are not happy. But my dear, some people deliberately now wetin they want. You get it? So, and I would like to end this conversation here, or this topic here, that please, don't deceive anybody into relationship or into anything marriage. Like you're telling, you are the bone of my bone, you are the only one in my life, I will die with you, nothing will come between us, and like this, so you are the only one, nothing else, nobody is sharing me with you, and I'm not ready to share you with anyone. When you have it at the back of your mind that you will definitely still see someone else. If you know you want to get married to 2 wives, or you want to have multiple girlfriends, please tell it to whoever you are going out with. Those persons may not like it. They may not be able to handle it just as you handle it. So stop lying to people about your status of whether you want to share them with anybody or whether you don't want anybody to share you with them. Stay in your lane. There are people that will love you the way you are. Some people are, some ladies and some guys, they are looking for people who have somebody already, so they don't want to share all the responsibility. They don't want to shoulder all the responsibility alone. They need somebody that will share responsibilities with them. So this kind of people want a lady that has a guy, and girl we get boyfriend, and neither one friend. Yes, why some girls want friend guy we get babes, or guy we don't marry. You get it? So I think the only place for me, in my own opinion, where I think is wrong in polygamy is when the man has made the woman to believe that yes, the two of them are together forever, no one will come between them, and just along the line, boom, another face will come up. Maybe probably the face would be their girlfriend, somebody that they knew, somebody that they brought into the family. So please, when you are dating these people, or when you are married to these people, let them know that sometime, someday, you might likely, you understand? Then if you believe that you don't want to get involved in polygamy, stick to your wife. Understand that your girlfriend or your wife will wrong you someday. Understand that they are not perfect. Understand that they are not above mistakes. Just get this thing straight. Let spouse understand this aspect, that nobody is perfect, hence we are not perfect. The possibility for us to make mistakes will creep in every day, every now and then. I think if we understand this concept, we will make a good use of our marital life and will understand each other very well. So people should stop calling people who are into polygamy. Don't kill them. You get it? Please, I need us to understand. So whatever your reaction is, you have your opinion like I have my own. We can share it on the comment section and let's see what will happen. Now, what we're doing here, we're not killing anybody, and we're not promoting anybody, but we are here to address issues the way they ought to be or the way they should be. And I think with this pattern or with this application, we should be able to understand each other's opinion very well. Thank you very much. I look forward to see your reaction on my comment section. Peace out.